Good evening. How is everyone this evening? I hope that you're all doing well. So this is a continuation of our relationship spreads. So this evening we're continuing to use Rebecca Campbell's, what is it called here? The Ancient Stones Oracle. Okay. So we started this about a week ago. So we're looking at the relationship spread. You can look at this relationship spread on angelpaths.org, I believe. So if you're feeling aligned at this time, you could be feeling some alignment with your higher self at this time. So you're receiving. And a lot of times when we're going through this flow and we're receiving, we want to take our time to dive into meditation or some prayer. Know that you are rich in love, and that's all that matters, okay? You are rich in love, and whatever is coming through is going to help. It's here to help you develop and help you understand what it is that helps you grow spiritually. So we're looking at the 6th place. So in the relationship spread on Angel Paths, the sixth placement is in regards to the querent attitude. Okay, so the querent attitude is also about not only how you see yourself, how your attitude is, how you visualize, how you listen to your thoughts, how you mobilize your action, how you understand who you are. So you're a being of light, you're a light worker. And so now this relationship is coming through as a message, not only to your higher self, but for your collective. Okay, so you're being called to action at this time. And you want to pay attention to that energy, because not only are you finding yourself kind of wobbling, pivoting, and reaching for that, going there, doing this, doing here, readjusting, you're also going through a lot of different phases. Kind of like the cocoon and the butterfly, you're going through these different phases. And so this relationship talks about the attitude and how you see yourself in this relationship. So we're using this card just to follow up on our personal choices. Not only how you maintain balance while you are also working your light. So you're working your light, you're working your magic, you're understanding. And so now you are feeling or understanding or catching and receiving some form of attitudes. And this is where it's really good to do some journaling and write down, okay, this attitude feels like, go here, do this. What does this attitude feel like? So it's a lot of writing, a lot of note taking at the same time. But let's see what this message has from the ancient stones. So you have Pave Your Own Way, leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. Don't follow. Which is interesting because the querent's attitude is all about uplifting and balancing its own divine love to help the greater union. Okay, so this is where you just want to take moments of silence. You want to take moments to readjust, re-examine, taking a step back, looking at what could be draining here. Okay, so this is where 1111 came in, reminding us not only to take a step back, but take frequent stops throughout the day, Take time to pray 4 times a day. Take time to meditate. It doesn't have to be 4 times, but just take time out of your day to really adjust to what that energy feels like. So you have leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. The Giant's Causeway is a captivating ancient volcanic formation in Northern Ireland that's cloaked in many a myth. One story speaks of the giant Finn MacCool, who created it as a bridge to Scotland so he could fight another giant named Banandonner. Pave Your Own Way is a card of boldness and leadership. It's one that invites you to do things in your own way and to bravely go where perhaps no one else has gone before. Maybe you're the first one in your family system to do something new. Or perhaps you're the black sheep of the flock. Embrace your uniqueness, journey courageously into the unknown, and do it in a way that only you can. How are you being called to step forward and lead? What kind of leader do you wish you had while you were growing up? What kind of leader do you wish you had now? How can you be that for yourself and others who are just like you now? What new places are you being called to explore? What are you being called to do differently? How can you refrain from following others? Step out of the box and lead. The soul inquiry is, if you were feeling bold and courageous, what would you do? What would you do? So you're in this clearance attitude. And now it's like the collective is giving it back to you. So now that you have put forward some new momentum, you're understanding, okay, this is an attitude I surely need to appreciate. At the same time, I need to let this go. I need to surrender, but I'll take note of it. Right? And I'll give it to the divine director. I'll give it to my guides. I'll take note of it. I'll give it to my guides. And I'm going to continue to rework whatever this balance is. Because yes, you are feeling courageous. You're feeling like this is definitely some leadership role. And you have the Six of Cups. You have the Six of Cups, reminding you again about much balance, appreciation. So your higher self, your team in spirit is recognizing that you're moving along, taking the initiative action to be available. And now the Six of Cups is just reminding us that we're on this path, we're on this journey. So take it easy. No need to really rush in this relationships because you're having this divine moment right now. And the Six of Cups is like right there for you, right? Returning to the familiar landscapes of its youthful days, the raven dreamed of a tranquil lake. At the heart of this serene water body was a blooming lotus of exceptional size, its magnificence surpassing anything the raven had seen before. Dragonflies pirouetted in the air, their aerial ballet adding to the lake's peace and charm. The raven was bathed in a dual sense of serenity and youthful awe. Captivated by the beautiful spectacle before it, soon the tranquil scene was graced by the appearance of an elegant swan trailed by a procession of 6 young ones. The sight ignited the raven's memory, kindling the embers of its past as if it transported by time capsule. The raven was instantly swept back to the days of its youth, reliving those carefree, sun-drenched afternoons of yesteryears. Nostalgia and past memories. The Six of Cups often represents a journey into the past filled with nostalgic memories. It could signify revisiting old memories, possibly from childhood, and reminiscing about the good old days. Innocence. This card carries the energy of innocence and the pure joy of childhood. It's about remembering the simplicity, playfulness, and carefree nature of being a child. reunion or reconnection. The Six of Cups can signify a reunion or reconnection with someone from your past. This might be an old friend or family member. This reconnection may bring a sense of joy and nostalgia. Healing. This card often indicates a time of emotional healing. By reflecting on the past, you can see how far you've come and heal old emotional wounds. Okay, so you've come so far right now. You have come so far right now, right? So you've come so far right now. You've done so much healing work on yourself. Not only have you done a lot of healing work on yourself, you've allowed yourself to really be expressive. Not only are you socializing, you're understanding what it is that you must do. And so now you ask. You ask. So this is a time of asking. I really feel like just let everything go, surrender, give it to God, surrender, and know that this is your time for asking. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? So that is your relationship. This is your relationship. So when that querent attitude comes into a relationship spread, this is also a time for you to reflect back to yourself. There must be something that I need. There must be something that I want, but mostly I know that I have it. So this is a time, not only do you work up your goals, you kind of have a checklist. What is it that I need to prepare for this week? Can I use my planner? Can I use my date book, my calendar book? Can I cross off some things that I did? And, sometimes just completing something in a day that was so worthwhile gives you the momentum and the space to have like this mini celebration, right? And so we use this time and space to fulfill our own energy, whether this be through doing some my own experience I'll share with you is I realized, I've been putting so much effort into everything I do that I really love my mornings when I'm getting ready. My spouse helps me get ready in the morning and makes breakfast, and I'm able to have a little bit of extra timing so that I can get ready fast in the morning so I can go to my work where I get to meet people, be with people, talk with people, and I'm so grateful for that. But at the same time, I can see where if I don't give myself back that same love and attention, then I can get a little bit irritated. So my bathroom, I started painting my bathroom probably about a year ago. And then there's this little spot I didn't fix because I said I have to clear that out. There's some shelves in there and I have to clear all that out. And, wear and tear from the mist of the water. And it's like you just want to clean the walls first so you can paint there. And it's like I left that. And I always look at it, I'm like, I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you. Don't worry. I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you. So now it's like, I realize I just need to put that in my calendar and make those tiny little habits, right? Make tiny little habits to prepare something. Even if it's for like 5 to 10 minutes a day, and then you make a tiny little habit the next day and you make another, and these routines make a habit. And of course, we're human. We'll fail at it. We'll suck at it. We'll think whatever it is. But when this querent's attitude shows up, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You know, this is really what's coming up for you. Is not only do you get to pave your own way, dear star child, soul child, you are revisiting connections with your tribe. Okay, these are your tribes, and sometimes you're getting little tiny reminders from different people all over wherever you go. Don't forget to do the things that you like, right? So for me, it was, don't forget to clean your bathroom, put that on your list, and make a habit to put that first at some time, because I know how I get. I want to look at something new. I want to put some pictures. I want to, I want it to represent a little bit of my love and guidance that I get to work with every day. So I just kind of want to fix things, rearrange things. And I know sometimes when we don't pay attention to fixing a little portion of our home, it could kind of throw us off a little bit. So I just thought, during this time, I know we're getting into the busy season. The holidays are coming up. And, every day is kind of like a holiday. But it's like these are huge, huge, big holidays coming up. And people are going to ask for you. People are going to want to talk to you. People are going to keep you. They're going to ask you questions. People are just going to want to talk to you. They love being around your energy. And I think it's just time for you to make those calls. And because you're this loving light worker, of course, you are here for everyone. But don't forget to keep yourself in alignment with some of those goals that you shared with yourself. So just fine-tuning that. And then as we do the path work with the tarot, I also like to see what these Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups. See if there's anything else that we need to know with the Six of Cups. So again, the Six of Cups is just reminding us. It can make you feel nostalgic for the so-called good old days. However, be warned, as your memory is not to be trusted for whatever reason. Memories all come with a bit of rose-colored hue to them. We romance about things that have been lost and allow ourselves to reminisce on memories of events that weren't actually the great. So the Six of Cups can put us in the trap of comparison, making us believe that the life we have already lived is somehow better than the life we are currently living. And then if only we can go back and things would be better again. So again, I think that the Six of Cups in the querent attitude, if this card is coming up in the querent attitude, it's just another reminder. Not only do you get to look back and look at all of this nostalgicness, but it's also a reminder that you have a calling. You have something to share, and a lot of times it could be something that you want it to prepare yourself for. So give yourself some love, Of course, you're going to start cutting away the ones that no longer serve you, but then at the same time, we keep them in our prayers, we keep them in light. We remember that in those nostalgic times, those were also soulmates that we didn't actually get to be with at that time, but somehow they showed up in our timeline, refreshing us on like the good old karmic values of trust and love and just moving forward. And so your ancient ancestor stones. So if you're, sometimes you know how you see feathers, but if you're like seeing a type of stone or pebble or a rock and you feel like you want to reach out to that, check the time, look at that. That's your angels talking to you. Those are your guides talking to you, reminding you to have some connection. So you're writing about it, you're journaling, you're taking some commitments to understanding at the same time. So remember, you're here to do your own way. You're here to help yourself receive what it is for the highest good of all humanity, but also so that your cup continue to run us over. Okay, so there you go. Just remember, the past no longer exists, so release it. Okay, release it, surrender, whatever it is that you need to do to feel, think, and believe that this is your timing, this is your mood, this is your follow-up to whatever it is that you're wanting to do. This is what you practice, okay? Okay, so that's pretty much what is. I like carrying this book for guidance and advice from the cards. So as I'm journaling, or even as when I'm channeling in some energy, this is a nice book to have. So if you want to pick up some, like an extra book for your collection, this is Path Working for Tarot. So I always find that these things come up, as it does bring some type of element to the conversations that we get to have each and every day. So namaste. I hope they're all doing well. Peace, love, and light to you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.